Good morning.
Good morning. Hey team, Chef Eric here. Hope everybody's doing well. Through my travels around the world, I spent a lot of time on the Pacific side of Costa Rica, and so I want to introduce you to one of my favorite breakfasts to do off the grill. It's my version of a Costa Rican breakfast. We got some beautiful beans and rice. We're going to take a flour tortilla, put some cheese on it, make a well, break an egg, put it on the soapstone and let that cheese start to melt a little bit, and then we're going to use our handy spatula and we're going to flip that egg and that cheese and get a brilliant sear, and then flip it back over, and we're going to have an over easy or over medium, however you like it, kind of sunny side up tortilla that we're going to garnish with some salsa and some pickled okra and a really nice Lozano sauce, and of course some sausages. All right, let's get into it. Some beautiful sausages. These are Monroe meat sausages. I absolutely love them. I've been roasting these at about 400 degrees for about 30 minutes, so they're almost ready. And I'm gonna let these now render out on this new soapstone so they can kind of sear it and get it ready for the tortillas and the cheese and the egg, okay? The first thing I'm gonna do now that I'm done with the grill grate side is I'm gonna bank all that charcoal that I have in my firebox to the right-hand side so it's directly underneath the soapstone. I wanna get maximum energy. I could lower this, but for the sake of filming, I'm going to leave this at the top shelf so we can really see it, okay? But we're going to let the soapstone soak up a lot of that heat, a lot of that energy, so that we don't have that egg and cheese stick. So we've got our grill up to 350 degrees Fahrenheit, and you know that soapstone, I can see the oil start to bubble there a little bit, okay? So that tells me that we're getting a little aggressive. I'm going to damper down the draft door here at the bottom, and we're going to start by adding 2 tortillas. Now the soapstone also comes in a Big Joe variety, so if we had the Big Joe I might be able to get 4 on there. Let's go on with our shredded cheese. I want to let this cheese just start to melt around the edge, and notice how I've made a well here. Call that the well method. And we're going to take just your standard large egg. I'm going to break it right there. Beautiful. All right, now we're going to close the lid and let all that moisture and surface area suck up some of that natural lump charcoal flavor. So let's work on getting our avocados fanned out while we're waiting for that egg to start tightening up just a little bit. And we're going to start north to south and just roll the knife around. Kind of twist it like an Oreo. Beauty. Using the heel of our knife and cupping this so we're not going to hit our fingers, and just twist a little bit. Voila, you're out. I like to cut them into quarters. It just makes it easier to peel out. And I'm just going to cut a couple of slices, and that's going to allow me to be able to fan that right out. Check it out. Boom, easy peasy, okay? Well, let's check on our egg and see how that's doing. Got a nice melt in the cheese here. Now you got to be kind of fast with this, okay? So what we're going to do, notice how I'm kind of freewheeling here. I'm going to get just a touch of oil and put it right where we're going to flip. And we're just going to go right on top. Magic. All right, now we're going to get the other one. Touch of oil. And it's just a simple flip of the wrist. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. And sometimes you break that yolk. I don't think we did on this one, but it's almost crisping up like a panucho here. We're gonna give this about 30 seconds. I want with all my might right now to flip this baby over just to look at it, but we need to let that egg cook on the top just for about, I don't know, let's give it a minute, yeah? So we're gonna chop up some of these beautiful sausages. All right, sausages are cut. Let's flip over our cheese eggs. 3, 2, 1. Oh, look at that. Absolutely stunning. This is more of an over medium. I like mine a little bit less, but this would be perfect for the fam. I got a quick beans and rice here. And I wanna pile it up high because we're thinking about plate architecture. Beauty. Let's go in with another one. Oh yeah. You know what, instead of leaning it, perhaps we go right on top. Center it up a little bit. Sprinkle it around with some of these beautiful sausages. And some of Phil's amazing sweet pickled okra. These look great, brother. And you know the bit of acid here is just gonna help us cut through the fat content of those sausages. It's gonna help elevate the entire dish, really brighten it up. Let's do a little salsa right on top. Bit of an avocado fan right on top of that salsa. Give this guy another fan just to promote balance. Now we go in with some of the delicate work. Let's get a garnish going on. We've got some wonderful pea tendrils from the garden. Caught them just in time. There's a natural sweetness here. And this takes me back. It's amazing how food can transport you. This is pura vida right here. And I think, you know, we could keep going, but this is a less is more scenario.
What about the Lozano?
Oh, the Lozano! Thank you, chef. So this is Costa Rican ketchup right here. This is one of my favorite sauces you can get at your local tienda store. I always make a sauce or make my own seasonings. You can't beat this. All right, this is like $5 for a bottle. Sauce Lozano, really great stuff. So I'm gonna put my thumb over the lid here and do a less is more kind of deal. It's cumin-y, it's roasted vegetable, it's brown sugar, and it just sets it off. And that's a fun breakfast dish right off the grill. Takes me back, waiting for Tide to drop out so we can get back on the waves. You know, you eat a big breakfast like this, and that's pretty much lunch for you as well. We're gonna cut into this. I'd love to see that yolk running. I think I took it slightly too far for that, but those of you who like your over medium eggs, this is the meal for you. Let me go ahead and get a fork into it. And well, you know what? We're gonna bypass the fork. Let's pick this up. Let's do this thing like a taco.
Oh, here we go.
Like a taco. You know what I'm saying? Get a little of that. Get some of Phil's okra in there. Get a little Monroe sausage in the bite. Oh my gosh. Look at that, team. And it just, I don't even know where to start. I just never know what to do with my hands with
this. There it is. Time to get in the beach.
Wow. No joke, team, that's probably, we do a lot of recipe videos, we have a lot of fun, but that's dangerous. That's dangerous good, okay? And again, I love the contrast with the crunch. I love the richness of the egg. I'm gonna get into some of that sausage right now. Take that in a bite. A little bit of yolk there. Team, if you enjoyed watching this recipe as much as I had fun cooking it, do me a favor, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, click the notifications, turn those on, and leave us a comment down below. What's your favorite breakfast off the grill? Again, thanks heaps. I'm Chef Eric, and from Kamado Joe, cheers to you.